opportunity, chance to allow us assembly to be here. One more time to come in. To hear the bar. Those watching any members, I want to speak with them just briefly. When I finish here, who are willing. So they'll text you and just speak with y'all briefly. They might do it by phone, I don't know. But anyway, appreciate you, Yahuah. Appreciate keeping us around with everything going on today. I think Pakistan hit with a 5.8 earthquake today. They got devastated back here late last year with the floods that came through there. They devastated Pakistan. Pakistan hadn't got back on their feet yet. And now they just got hit with a 5.8. They border India and China and Afghanistan. And they're in the conflict with Afghanistan. I mean, these people got enough stuff going on. Josh be telling me, yeah, we need to go back home, go back over there. That's why I shepherd y'all. That's right. That man shepherd y'all, man, y'all be seeing them little bit old little tight little jeans on, walking around all that eyeline trying to shoot another boys in the hood. Boys in the hood. They got shot with them soft bullets. Ain't that right? Well, anyway, I appreciate you, Yahuah. I appreciate everything he's done for us. I truly appreciate him sparing us. It's not a light thing. You live long enough, you start to consider, and you learn to appreciate everything he does for you. If you got a mind to be saved. If you ain't got a mind to be saved, it's always going to be you don't see the tube and what he does, but I assure you, without anything else he's done enough. I was looking, earlier today I had a meeting with some of you. I watch a lot of news, and I was watching in Somalia. 5 million people displaced. Man, you could have seen them kids. Man, them little babies was armed. They were just, they had a little bump. Oh, it was just terrible, starving. People ain't got nothing. Man, them people look so terrible in a line. Wait on somebody to scoop them out some food and just, they feed you like a dog. You know, you can't, what you gonna say? You wash your hand, this sanitary, you starving. You gotta eat what people give you. They'll fight for the Palestinians. They got ships going to see the Palestinians. No ships going to see the Somalians. Anywhere where your face at, nobody fighting for you. You got white folks on here in Senate, in the Congress. Free Palestine, Palestine. Everybody look at free. Man, burn himself, a soldier pour gas on himself. Why he did that for us? Y'all know how many soldiers over there pouring gas on themselves, burning themselves for Iraqis? See what I'm saying? These folks will do it for anybody other than us. And it just frustrates. And the thing is, no people should have to suffer the Haiti. Nobody should have to. They ain't rushing to help them people. They're trying to get people out. They know why Haiti destabilized. Too many white hands done touched it. The people can make it, they can self-govern themselves. It's just when you try to come in and try to teach us our way and our culture, you can't push white culture on us. That's why it don't work. That's not the way we operate. We are soulful type of people. And once we high strong, so there's certain things you push on us, then this the thing, we can't fight them bad, so who's naturally gonna fight? The man can't fight, the man don't press man to work, so when he get home, who he gonna fight? His wife and his kid. He gonna look like a crazy, dangerous man when you realize where does his affliction come? It don't come from the house. See, that's the goal. We're trying to educate our people so we can stop being so violent toward one another. We got to just be honest. We as people of color, we're naturally high strong toward. First we see each other, we thinking, don't come to me with no stuff. So you've already got a slight, instigate before we speak. It's until we speak and we realize I can kind of come, but we always feel like we're on the attack. We always feel like we're on the defense. That's the honor for our men. Then people try to give up programs saying, I need to get y'all to come help our men. I can't help our men when you trying to make them girls. I don't know how I'm gonna help you a little bit. You want me to come help a little boy who's struggling with being a little girl. I'm gonna tell him he can't be a little girl. Well, not that kind of help. Well, I can't help him. I can't help a little boy unless I'm gonna have to teach him what a man does. I'll tell you, a man don't act like that. Well, we don't want that kind of help. Well, that's why I don't want to get involved. You want to get about that? What it take for a young man? A young man, he needs some stern conversation. He needs to know the affection from a man. To know, we can look at it. I tell my young boy, I hug y'all. Y'all hear me? I say, I love you. I tell y'all that, don't I? That ain't gay tell you I love you. I ain't got no business in my hands in your pants. You ain't got no business with yours in mine either. You ain't got no business laying in my lap. I ain't got no business laying in yours. I ain't got no business wiping your behind. You ain't got no business wiping mine. Now, unless I get a nursing home, then you work there. Don't come there doing that on your own now. Don't just tell you. Then we got a problem. I'm gonna be slinging jello everywhere. I'm gonna crank that motorized wheelchair. I'm trying to run you down out there. I'll probably get hit on the stroke, be taking that joke all over. Don't put me on Glenwood, please. I know people from over there. Please take me out of Alpharetta somewhere where folks don't know me. Ain't that right? Put some of that white stuff in my hand, make me, you know what I'm saying, make me look all pretty, you know, where the white folk accept me. But besides that, you ain't got no business doing it. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. So we got to talk to our young people like that. We don't recover, who gonna do it? That's right. How we do this week so far? Think about your answer. Do me a favor, Adam. Don't eyeball me when you put your hand on. You know me, you don't get along. Why you be eyeballing me? All right, let's see. Who didn't have all 5 days? How many days we had? 2 bad days or 2 good days? 2 good days? What we got going on? Talking in class? Was somebody talking to you? You just talking to yourself. Now that's a problem. Somebody was talking with you. Was it a girl or a boy? Oh, yeah, girl. I finna say the stuff happened. No, I'm just saying. You gotta get them digits before somebody else get. That means that's an excuse me. Y'all know that. Come on now. Well, a boy, I definitely ain't finna get kicked out of school with no boy. That definitely don't look right. And I ain't trying to encourage that, but you know what I'm saying? But they keep everything on the up. So, all right, we're talking in class. Did you get in trouble? Because they warn you usually, don't they? So when they warn you, what happened? At that point, what were we thinking? I'm just curious. I want to know. The reason why I'm asking, Jason, I appreciate you. I want to see where the breakdown happened. This for all of us sometimes. I know our parents' end was, when they tell you, shut up, you know, yeah, that's true. So when it's not, let's find out where was where did we say at that point disregard? You see what I'm saying? Was the conversation, was it about making money? Oh, we definitely could have cut that one off. I could have cut that off for you. What happened? Did he owe you something? It's getting tighter and tighter. What happened? Was it about your girlfriend? Wasn't about no boyfriend, was it? You definitely ain't got no business to talk. We don't know unless we ask. No, but so once they said don't or stop, at that point we move into getting in trouble. And then we're looking at doing it more than one time. At this point, you want to ask yourself, what did you gain? I want y'all to always look at, all my young people, look at profit and losses. I need y'all to write that down. Profit, one page, write it down, profits. Profit. Profits, profits. Okay? Can we show them what the definition of profits is? I need y'all to do this for me. I want to do this every week. I need profit. On the other side, I need you to put losses. Okay? What that, L-O-S-E? L-O-S-E? L-O-S-S? E-S. You forgot the other one. See, you moved too fast. White folk tend to, Justin, I'm going to handle my race, you handle yours. Okay? They move too fast. What I just finished saying, I said, they'll think they understand black. You see what I'm saying? We working with y'all, though. Don't come to Africa and do it, though. So okay, a financial gain. That's what a profit is. Profit is a financial gain, especially the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent in buying and operating or producing something. So this is basically what you're doing. I told you guys, you marketing yourselves, okay? You went out, you marketed yourself, okay? Now, you didn't gain nothing from it, right? That means you lost. From a business standpoint, that wasn't a good idea. I want to help y'all out from profit and loss. It makes sense, Dave? It makes sense? I need y'all young people look at y'all see this. Now think about it. So let me say something. By chance, what happened when the teacher told you start telling you got in trouble? What was the outcome? So when you got in trouble, like what kind of trouble? Huh? Or what? So that put money in your pocket. So that means you lost. Then you got to go play. So you got chastised, and then you didn't get to pay. Then you got extra dessert. So marketing yourself, when you start looking at it from a financial standpoint, and you look at the difference between earn, what you went out to try to get, you lost. You lost. The amount of what you got, you actually lost. Typically how we look at it, I sell vehicles and I sell homes, other stuff I do too. So I typically look at what I spend for something, right? What I spend for it, I look to get that back, and I look to get more. That's called profit. That means what I spent, I got back. What I got over, I got a profit. Now, before you left to go, were you disciplined before you left to go to school? Okay, so you at a loss. You didn't have it before you left, so when you went out and you spent, you lost. Because you weren't in that situation before you went. And I want to talk to them like that for all my young people. This is how y'all got to start looking at things, your profit and losses. So did he gain anything? You lost. Now so when you got chastised, that put him, you got in trouble too, right? What about your twin? Didn't you get in trouble too? Because that had nothing to do with you. So you lost. So you look at you having a twin, that's your business partner. Now, as a business, because y'all go out, people look and say, y'all twins. So they expect a certain thing from both of you guys, certain characteristics. So you want to look at, now you're looking at doing business with a partner. Just like your brother, because y'all come from a household, a family, y'all represent something. So you actually hurt the company. Are y'all with me with this? Yes, see, let me tell you something. We can chastise y'all, we put y'all on punishment, we can yell and scream at y'all, all this stuff. If y'all guys don't really see the benefit in what you're doing and see the benefits in, this puts me out of this gets me out of a situation. What I'm doing, I need to do. When I'm not, this put me in a situation. So at that point, I'm at a loss. I want y'all to start looking at this from every aspect to where you make yourself better. And I appreciate you for having this conversation with the honor, because this is not to make you look bad or anything. This is to help you guys. When you're honest, we can help you. When you lie, you just gonna listen, a lot of them gonna tell lies, they're gonna stay in the same rut. The goal is to get out the hole. Like a business. What you're doing now, I'm lending you information. Sometimes businesses will find themselves at a deficit where they just kind of, where they got a loss or they got a minus. So you can go somewhere where somebody can lend you something, where they can help you, where you can sustain yourself till you can start back making a profit. You got it? So what I'm giving you is where you can get back to making a profit. A lot of businesses, they just go out. Am I telling the truth? A lot of businesses go out. So we understand this, what this is. That's a financial gain. Did he gain anything from what he did? So, okay, so especially, this putting emphasis on the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent. That's what the profit is. If I spent $100 for something and I got back $10 for it, that's the total what I got. Did I win? What'd I do? That's what he did. He lost. Because he didn't gain anything out of it. He's at a loss now. That put him back. If it's something that come up that's an entertainment or something he might want, he said, hey, the rest of y'all say, hey, mom, can we do this? Or ask your dad, can we do that? They're like, yeah. Can I do it? No. So you at a loss. So what I need y'all guys to think about long term when you do stuff. What's the long term effect? Because sometimes parents look at, because you might look at it might be small. They look at it, to me, it might look small, but I look at it as detrimental. So I'm going to hold this over your head longer. What'll happen sometimes, now we deal with in business, they had this dumb, stupid stuff or something that you call credit. Okay, credit. That's what they typically use if I want to borrow money. They're going to want to look at my credit, my business credit and my personal credit. For the record, my personal credit is a 785, okay? That makes sense because I have credit here. So it wouldn't make sense for me to have a credibility talking, but my credit otherwise ain't no good. My business credit is good. My personal credit is good. Me personally as a person, because that's a reflection of me. Did I lose it? So to help you out. So I'm able to borrow and do things based off my credit. If I ask somebody to do something for me, people I do business with or people here, they do it to me based off my credit. Credibility. Can we look at credibility? Y'all don't mind, do we? This help all of us. I was talking to Bright about something, I asked him about his credit. He said, man, I'm like my dad. He said, oh, no. He said some other stuff. I said, no, you got that from your mama. But that part he said got from his dad about the credit. He said a lot of stuff today, I had no idea. I didn't know till I heard today. I said, whew. We said, we won't be letting you make that call no more. But anyway, so, the quality of being somebody believes you, or worthy of, somebody can give you something or put a responsibility in your hand because they trust you and you are believable. See, a lot of people in here, they'll look at, credit, I don't worry about that stuff. Man, a lot of folks ever they credit people all the time. And that's why the world is where it's at now. because people become comfortable with not having credibility. You always, and I tell people, I said, when things are given you, you want to make sure you're always responsible and you become someone trust. Like when I was your age, I really, as I got older, I became a terrible person and you couldn't trust me. Now, it wasn't a matter of me using business credit because as a kid, that's not important. Or in life, I started as a drug dealer, so I assure you business credit was not something I was worried about. You know, my credit was good on the street, what I did. Now, like somebody that I hear, like he used to toot, I said his credit would be, he paid some of the dealers, the others he run from them. So what happened, you can get a little hand sanitizer. Give me a little hand sanitizer right there. Right there. Are you serious? That's somebody's personal business. He talking about somebody shooting. That's somebody's personal business. We don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not talking about nobody's personal business shooting up. You sick. You are sicko. So what you want to look at, and for my other people at home, is you want to look at the quality of being believable, that somebody believe you, and the quality of somebody trusting you. That's important. You guys, we're grooming you guys to grow up as men, okay? You have to start somewhere. These are your fundamentals. This is your foundation now. I told y'all, I know y'all gonna make mistakes. Didn't we talk about that, young people? Like Bunky at that store there, when they come out, they offer you something to drink and you pick alcohol. I ain't gonna expect you, sometimes though you can ask for, yeah, give me Kool-Aid or iced tea. So what you guys, I'm trying to work on, and we're working on, is to get you guys to start to build, especially as men. As men, that's a hard thing for us. That's not something people think a lot of. One day you get married, you have kids, that's gonna be important. Would you like to see your dad drunk? Would you like to see your dad homeless? Any of y'all? Would you like to see your daddy on cocaine or anything in the street? You know why? That's their credibility. And that becomes a what? Reflection of you. There's no way somebody gonna look at your dad or your mom drunk on drugs, a prostitute, and not gonna relate that to you. Am I correct? What your friend gonna say? Man, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You still, they gonna be saying, man, your dad a drunk, your mom a prostitute. So let me ask you, so what they say about you? What you think they said to us about your guys when you cutting up back in the food? That has nothing to do with you. See, just like you wouldn't want a bad reflection of us towards you, then you need to be mindful of what you reflect. See, for kids, you guys want all the kudos. You want all the accolades from us. You know, oh, your parents get, oh, your parents drive this, oh, your parents live like this, oh, your parents look like this, but then you cut the food. Fat eyes, hanging out. Man, that meat cold. Man, get you some light bread, man, put on them eyes, man. Then let him lay down, get him something to lay down. Man, them things tired. If I had that much meat on my eyes, I'd be sleeping too. Man, you get in and fight Mike Tyson, he ain't gonna do nothing with your eyes. He gonna be all belly blow. I can't hear his eyes, he already blind. So, I love kids, I really do. It might not seem like it, but somewhere in here, I love kids. So anyway, credibility. Y'all see this? Y'all understand this? All right, so let's look at responsible. Y'all okay? Yes, sir. I care about my young people. I do. I care about all of them. But if we can say, how many of y'all screwed up being responsible? Look at the people in here. Look around. Look, Jason. Look at the people. You ain't by yourself. So I want y'all kids, y'all young people to think this is about killing you. We come from being those people, making those bad decisions. So why would we want you to go through and wreck your life and waste the time of trying to rebuild when you can build the right way the first time? Right. Like running ahead, making up the bed, and then to be told, make up the bed. You thinking, I made it up, make it up right. And you look at, really, had you did it the first time, that wouldn't have been a second time. You start learning to try to key in on major things, being responsible, credibility. Joy, you had all week so far 3 days. And you know what I am, Joy? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Joy, how many times Joy, you know how long we've been praying for you, boy? Boy, I thought we lost you. No, but I knew y'all guys could do it. And Jason, I believe in you. All of y'all, I believe in you. Adam, not you. Perfect. But the rest of y'all, kids with a future. I'm gonna fight y'all. Perfect, you know better. Hanging out. How you do that week when you were woke? How many times you to the bathroom that week at school? At school. Please tell me. Please give me a different. How many times? So when you go to the bathroom, do you think about, man, my brother done go here. Man, this can run him. I need a pamper. What you just going out, you don't think about nobody but yourself. You selfish. Just selfish. Woo, he's selfish. But how you felt, Bryce? Every time you go to school, your brother use the bathroom. Is he thinking about you? He thinking about himself. You hear that? Bryce, every 2 times a day at the school. You got to. I'm withdrawing. How many of y'all, I go to them 5 times. Please, can I withdraw? Can y'all please try? Man, you don't ride the same bus though, do you? Man, I get on the wrong bus. Every day, they be like, yo, I'm like, yes, I do. Man, I'll cut through some wood to come to the house. I said, well, I got to prove we ain't related. I don't care what it is. I'm going to go through the wood on the wrong bus and just walk through the wood, be looking, make sure I ain't coming outside to play with. Folks want to see me and you together. You can't do that. Hey, you're proud of yourself too, ain't you? But you're a sicko. I like it, but you're a sicko. I got to tell him. Responsible. Let's see what that. Having an obligation. What's the grade you get today? You weren't in nothing today? You weren't in a class today? Okay, well, I mean, any of your classes. Did you take it? Did you get graded for anything, or there was nothing to turn in grades today? So what was that? What were the grades? What do you figure the grades were? Barely passing? You should know if you passed. You got an idea whether you passed. You feel like you passed them? You know you passed the social study one, not the other one. What about Tuesday? No test on Tuesday, but you did regular class work and it had to be turned in daily. What do you feel like you got on it? Good grade? What about Monday? Good grade? So you kind of look at, you had to think a little bit before you think about it. We could get a better grade if we get a better control of oneself. Start operating as a business. Start operating as a business. Don't take things for a joke. That's your job. Listen, when people get you out here and people have to hire you on a job, this is going to be a reflection of you. How well you could discipline yourself to stay. Everybody don't want to sit over. People don't have time to sit over you and control you. Everybody, hey, get back to work. Hey, get back to work. Hey, get back to work. Hey, quit playing. Jada, hey, man, get your stuff and go. So it's important for you guys. I know you're looking, man, school all day for 7.5 hours. We at work for 12 and 10, some of us. And some people leaving the job going to another one. You have to learn because they're diversifying. They're doing more than one thing in order to stay afloat, in order to get a bigger profit. You guys have to start looking at this. This is your first chance to operate as a business. When they see you, you are the billboard for that company. You look sloppy and nasty. How many of y'all want to walk in a restaurant, you see roach run up the glass? What y'all say? Man, I want to go in and get something to eat. What you think? But you ain't even been in it. You're going to judge that from a roach run up the glass. So everybody in the place dirty because a roach went up the glass. Let me get that clear. So when y'all looking half behind, what that mean? You see your judgment about a restaurant? Because you see one roach? So when y'all guys dropping the ball, what's people expectation of you? Exactly. I can't put confidence in you. You're not a person I would invest in. You're not a person I believe in. You can do stuff, that's fine. Go out. Make them decisions, have fun, screw up. But make no mistake, nobody who's serious about things are gonna put any confidence in you. It'll hurt you later. When you need somebody, hey, I'm getting ready to go, I need you, can you write me a letter? I said, no, I shoot you a bird. That'll come from the hand too. Be like, you can forget it. I'm just telling you, life is great when you guys are minders, you out playing, doing stuff. You need to establish yourself now while you're young, just like small businesses. You start to establish yourself so when you grow, people can see where you came from and people can see, they can see your productivity, see your growth, so you can expand. You guys, what you're doing right now, you limiting yourself from what you can do. I know it don't mean a whole lot to y'all, but I'm gonna tell you what made the difference here. You being homeless. You having a career. It's gonna make a major difference. You can get a job. I got a career. I get to do what I love. I love what I do. I don't know nobody make me do it. I ain't scraping to do it. I have a career. I want you guys to have a career. I want you to be somebody, market yourself, and where people can put confidence in, be responsible. Start looking at profits. You take losses all the time. Let's see losses, and I'm trying to move them on. Y'all all right? How people here do business, what y'all think? Y'all can correct me. Y'all think it's all right what I'm telling you? Because I want y'all guys to just listen. Just consider what I'm telling you. That's all. You ain't got to do it. I mean, that's what they got prisons for. Losses. The fact or process of losing something or someone. You lost. Yesterday you lost. Whatever day it was, you lost them 2 days. You lost privileges, correct? Some stuff you could do, you couldn't do. That means a business take too many losses. You know what happened? They go out of business. Too many losses, you go out of business. Let me help y'all guys out. I want to work, try to earn some money. Wait, look at yourself as a business. Business do collaboration where other businesses get businesses to do work for them. I might get another business to do some work for me. But it's going to be based on their credibility. It's going to be based on them being responsible. It's going to be based on I'm trying to make sure I don't have any losses. So you guys got to look at this while y'all young. Y'all got to start to consider, okay? Credibility. Did we do credibility? We did do credibility? Credibility, we did responsibility. We did profits. We did losses. This is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to put these things together, your loss. I need y'all to put these up on your paper. This I need y'all to grade yourself every day. 5 days a week, I need y'all to go over this. I need you to look at this schedule. I need you to tell me whether or not we made profits. Because y'all want to make money. Well, let's see if you make money with yourself first. Let's see if you make money with yourself. You want me to trust you with my money? Let me see if you make money with yourself. Let me see if you come back and show me you made a profit. Huh? Sometimes I flipped out just to get even because I can come back and I know I can make money. I didn't know we even or we made a profit. Y'all got me? I didn't know we made losses. Then we sit down by the end of the year, we can start looking at is this business sustainable? You can't sustain a business with more losses. Y'all got it? It's not profitable. So I need y'all guys to start looking, let's look at it on the money bank. I tell you, listen, man, we're gonna need to shut that business down. It ain't working, okay? So each week I need you to grade yourself on the day, right? What are we looking for? Profit and losses. So in the week we're gonna say we got more profit than losses. All right? So when you get into business, I want you to understand profit and losses already. That's what you earn and you're looking to make more than that, okay? Y'all got it? Like you get 100 on the test, they might give you 110. Sometimes teachers do that, you got extra credit. That's profit. Ain't that right? That's more than what we counted for. We're trying to get the profit. Y'all got it? All right, we'll start. Let's know how to do business. So what's our plan? Go back in now? No, get back in that chart. Don't you let them do that to your chart. No, so what's I got to go back in and do what? Yeah, we got to go back. What's our plan? John, you trying to get him a plan. John, I'm saying, look at you. You trying to tell him what to do. You just getting out yourself. You ought to write a book, How I Made a Week in 3 days. Now, what's our plan? Do what now? Space myself from distraction. Do you feel like the guy, y'all good friends? And he pulled you, sit by him? Do this for me. Do this for me if you can do it, okay? I wouldn't just walk in and just move away from him, especially a good friend. I would, if I could, I'd try to get him and talk with him and tell him, man, you still gonna be friends. I didn't have that sense, but I'm gonna give you a little information. This off the side, if you just go move, this gonna be a problem, okay? Because now you saying, oh, that's how we are now? Don't do that. Put you in a smarter way. Try to pull him and catch him off, just you and him, and just tell him, say, listen, I've been screwing up bad. My grade is dropping. Let me get this. Me and you still gonna be dog. We still gonna be partners. You know what I'm saying? We gonna still talk. I gotta get this. Okay? Let's try that there and see if because he a friend, he'll respect that side. Yeah. That's all. That's all. People young, just say this business. Tell him you gotta take care of your business. You gotta tell him you have not been taking care of your business. Say that ain't you, it's me. I ain't been taking care of my business. I want to get with you because I don't want you to thank me because that's gonna be a whole nother drama. If you, my partner walk in and go sit way across the room, I'm want to fight. We don't gonna be like, what's happening with this? So you gonna make me look. Everybody gonna be looking trying to say, and don't let people do that to you, okay? Talk to him, just you and him. Let him know I've been screwing up. My business bad. So man, that thing done got bad. I got this old guy. He tripping on me about this. You put it on me. Tell him you got to handle your business. All right? So I got to get these grades up. Man, you going to still, we got other time. What are you saying, PE? Just language art. Social study. Yeah, we got to talk somewhere else. So I know it's social study. We got to cut this social off, though. It's social media. We got to cut it down just for a minute. Especially language art. Y'all that right? Listen, it's an art to this thing. I got to get it. I'm just being honest. This your future. So I need you to man up as a young man, and I need you to talk to him and make sense out of it. Just you and him. Don't do no stuff like that, just walking and move. Don't do no stuff like that. If he's a friend, get him to understand that as a friend. As a friend, let him know I've been screwing up. I got this old dude tripping on me. Y'all get it? So he don't understand. Let him know he don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this in class, but man, we'll get together. All right? That way you gotta still be social, but you gotta make sure, you gotta maintain. Y'all got it, the rest of y'all, we got anything? Y'all learn anything? Let me see them on the screen. I'm gonna get me 2 pair of eyes today. If I don't do them, I just roll them around in the dirt. What you gonna put? Oh, you can't see me anyway, can't you put I gotta do is hang 2 pieces of light braid in front of your eye. He can't see now. But young people, how we doing up down? How we do this week so far? Oh, God did good. How we doing? 3 days, that's good. How we doing? Good, sweetie, good. Who else we got? I'm missing some people. Oh, Robert, I already know. Robert, you sat back there like a scarecrow. How many days we done messed up this week, Robert? Boy, you like all you needed frosted flake hanging on top of your head. Sitting back like a serial killer, like a Chuck doll sitting up down. What we do? Robert, how many days we had that week that you went in trouble? Uh-oh, there you go, when you start explaining. The other kids, they're bleeding now. No, we don't want that. How many days we had, Robert? I can't hear. Give me some fingers. How many good days we had? 2 days? 1 day? 3 good days. Robert, that's very well. Listen, that's very good, Robert. I'm proud of you, him. Proud of you. I want the best. I'm really glad to hear it too, him. Go and plug that toast. I see the smoke coming around the corner. How we doing? Oh, I see the Nano. How we doing? How y'all do this week? How we did 3 days? We doing good? That's great. I see that thong go sideways. That's all right. Who else we got? Alex. Boy, boy, please tell me so I can come through this camera at you. How many days we had? 3. Whatever, Joker. I don't trust you. Where Joseph at? No, I don't trust that Joker. How we doing? Grace? Oh, Don't be waving at me, joke. You know me, you don't get along. How many days you had? Good days. How you gonna have 4 days this the third day of the week, joker? Oh, thief. All right. I still ain't gonna trust you. How we do over here? How we do, Grace? 3 days. All 3. That's right. Look at that. How we doing? I know one of them. There's the 2. How we doing? Soraya, Serenity. How y'all do? How that gorilla do? How many days? All 3 days, man. Okay. We'll talk offline. We talk. Where that little tripping joke at? Yeah, so who else I got? Look at, oh my goodness. No, you definitely get back. How many days you messed up? How many days you messed up? They're all of them. You see that? She ain't get, I know it. That criminal activity coming out. They finally catching up with you. Some kind of when she trying to play when she had all good days. Yes, what you do? Terrible. Yasha, how many days you had? Look at y'all, put a hand in the chin. What you thinking for, joker? I ain't but 3 days this week. Come on, hold on. I'm trying to blow you up so I can see. Where is he at? You ain't had, oh my goodness. You had 1 good day? You only had 1 good day? I don't know what he doing.
He just went back.
Oh, he just went back. You ever done messing with them girls at that school, boy? No, he a criminal. All right, he just went back. All right, we'll keep our eyes on you. All right, let's get together. All right, what we doing, Buck? Buck, if you want some grace, how many days? Your grace and mercy. Look at it, yeah. What happened? You done messed up? Buck, y'all ain't talking no more, Buck. What you do?
I do nothing.
Come on, Buck. Buck, did you try to apologize? I'm talk like that. Say, preacher. Talk like that, Buck. Say, preacher. Can you talk like that? Come on, Buck, you can do it.
Nonsense.
Bro, let me hear you saying. So you say, make up to break up the soul. I'm trying to help you out, Buck. But you better learn how to sing some love. You better learn how to sing some love song that you'll be sitting on here on the bench. I'm trying to get you in the game now. Draw on, how y'all doing? Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Cam, what you do? How many days? Oh, don't try to hold yours at the last minute looking over there. Amana, can you sing, Amana? Amana, can you sing? Can you sing? Oh my God. Woo, that's tight, Amana. I don't know who that person in front of me making all them weird noises. But if you say you can sing, it's somebody else. Kayla, how we doing, Kayla? Look at us, all 3. That's what I'm talking about. That's everybody I got up there. I appreciate y'all. Granville, how many days you got it together? That's tight. That's got 10 days. But let's appreciate all of y'all here. Appreciate everybody. Bobby, glad that he can get them through there. You can do it. All of y'all, you can do it. Y'all got it? All right, let's stay focused. I appreciate the time. Let me try to move on. Deuce, how many days you got it? You did good all 3 days, Deuce? Good. Listen, he said he did. We're going to work on it. We got to come up with a plan. Let's go. All right, we're going to go here. Let's go to Romans 15 and 4. Y'all give me a little time. I'm trying to get y'all through and get y'all out. I appreciate y'all. Young people need my help. And I'm definitely helping. Woo, you just open your mouth and you ain't cover your mouth for nothing? Right. Man, all kind of lunch meat that came out your mouth. You can't be doing that, man. Woo! What born you came out and you know how to cover your mouth when you were young? Goodness, boy. That's tight right now. Well, I burnt the back of that man's jacket up. Let's see, Romans 15:4. Listen.
For whatever Nikatah before,
Whatever was
Nikatah,
written before. Come on, Il. It said whatever was written before. Explain to someone how to do something. Come on, Il. Get it. When you see the series at home, do you just start immediately stabbing them? I don't care if they're making sure. I might start having my pistol when you come up in and put. Man, you getting a lot of checks. All right. So marking writings. Whatever written before was written
Telemeters.
to show us how to do something. That's right. We know to explain to someone, but we want to make it more personable. So it's explaining us how to do something. So that.
Through endurance.
Hold on, that's a lot of words. What y'all saying? That's right. Going through without quitting. What else?
And through the Nakum
That's right. The comfort or reward. That's right.
of the Ketub,
Hello? What happened?
of the Ketubim,
Uh-huh.
we might have Tikva.
That's good. Let's look at something since we said. Let's look at the book of Auryah 24. They call it Luke. Y'all shining. Auryah. Well, what's right? Y'all give 24:14. All right, listen.
They were speaking to each other about these events.
They were speaking to each other about these events. The events were talking about Yahushua being moot, dead, going to the sepulcher, the kubah for us, the grave. They were talking about those events. And what happened?
And it came to pass that they were speaking and arguing together. Behold, Yahushua himself.
I think in the King James verse it said they were probably talking together, reasoning together. Sometimes arguing ain't always fussing. It's just when you're giving your opinion, it was different. Sometimes we hear arguing. The next thing we always assume that with conflict sometimes or something in a negative. But anytime we have a difference about, we say like, who's the better player? We ain't arguing to wear violence to each other. It's just we having a difference of opinion.
Right.
So having, sometimes people they put stuff, man, we can be arguing, cutting the food with each other. They did it. No, they didn't. Okay, what they were doing, people. Because I'm gonna tell you what happens. We pretty much we build ourselves and justify ourselves off of what we read and what we interact with in life, whether television or what we taught. So we say it can justify. People justify a whole lifestyle by this book, by these writings. So you got to be careful because a lot of time they can spin you off in the wrong direction, and it's not actually the way they told it, but they use it in a way that they kind of send you off to justify behavior. So we want to try to make sure we're careful not to just allow somebody to run us off or just send us down a quote they call a rabbit hole and you got to try to get back out of. Because a lot of stuff you can justify. Because a lot of things you say you can't find. Like even when I used to use the words, we said cursing isn't what they call cursing, okay? But cursing is actually when you pronounce something on someone, okay? But just say if I told you to go to, hell is not an actual, that's a Greek word, but we know what the term is. Now we gonna play no game. Well, it ain't the Bible, so we know what you're saying. We can say go. So in a sense, I am cursing at that point because I just told you to go somewhere.
Right.
Okay, so
Right.
I am cursing because I just told you to go somewhere that's not a good place.
Right.
Just like say, I hope something happened to you bad. That's cursing.
Right.
Because I'm pronouncing something upon you. So at the time, it was of a convenience that it happened, that Yahuah allowed things to happen so you could see how you have to be real conscious of what you do, because you can justify a whole lot of things, but you won't be justified in the sight of Yahuah.
Right.
What we want to do is, like I said, providing for things honest. Not only in the sight of Elohim, but in
Also
the
in
sight
the sight
of
of
Elohim.
man.
So people, I don't care what people, that's the book, it said providing for things honest.
That's right.
It said not on the side of Elohim, but in the sight of men.
That's right.
So people, I don't owe you nothing, F you, as long as I'm good. That's not true. That don't make sense. Why would you tell a man to let his light so shine so people see your, what kind of word? Two word. Because F everybody else, it's all about Elohim. You see but that comes with maturing and willing to accept correction and realize where change comes. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff I know you do, and we all do. But when the word comes, you start by reassess, like I'm talking to y'all. That's the same thing. We have to do reassess.
That's right.
Reassess. From a business point of view, is it a profit? Is it a loss? It was a loss. So looking at trying to gain, it wasn't gain. It wasn't a profit. So we had to leave it alone. That makes sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
But at the time, it fit. And that's why he let you go long enough to let you say, now here go correction.
Right.
Know what you're going to do when correction comes.
Get it right.
Right? And that's why I've been having problems struggling with them words now.
Nope.
See? It's all about if you're honest. I'll be honest, a lot of folks, I know where you're at. I'm just being honest. It's all about if you're honest. My whole thing, me, I just want to be saved. Honest, when I say I just want to be saved like it's nothing, that's everything to me.
Yeah.
And because that's everything to me, I'm willing to make whatever change I got to make. I say that, but he has to put me in a position, say, well, here go change. What you do with it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm too far here now. There's my reputation on the line. Folks looking at me, they're going to think I'm weak. He said, I know you weak.
That's right.
Because I just told you to do something, you can't do it. Y'all got it? So that's why I told you, and be ye transformed. By the renewing.
Oh, you mind.
I couldn't do nothing till my mind changed. This is what we do. This is where I'm effective at, okay? And this is sometimes where you're ineffective. My parents used the technique, well, everything is to beat you. And it wasn't a bad, it's just what we knew to get you to do it. With the young people, I use a different point of attack. I'm all with discipline. Please don't think I take away this. I believe in it. But my end is to strategize with them. I need to change how they think. How do you think about, what did you think about the situation? How many of y'all think since we changed and we had the conversation, it's helped you in doing the week as far as getting in trouble or not? That's them. And how many times I had to beat you and kick you? How many times I had to call you stupid and put you on punishment? See, it was about sitting down and getting them to see the logic in what they were doing. See, a lot of time I realize what people do, when people do stuff, this is what you gotta get them to see, the logic. Can we see what logic is? Y'all don't realize, listen, this is where people lose with teachers. Let me help y'all. When you get kicked, let them see the logic in it. Show them the logic in their decision making. The logic gonna prove it out. If they got any sense and they'll see logic, you'll change. Let's see, this is logic. We look this all up together because I don't know, okay? This is reasoning conducted or assessed, ED, both of these happen, according to strict principles of validity. So this is what we're gonna do. They use a writer here. Experience is a better guide to this than deductive logic. Okay, anyway. So I don't know. Reasoning conducted or assessed according to strict principles of validity. So what we try to do, principles are elementary codes, okay? So we assess something, we go back, like what we did with you. We went back to look at the situation. Now, we saw there really wasn't anything for you to gain when you got in trouble, right? Had you like, hey man, here go your $100. You said, well, really, preacher, I came up. You know what I'm saying? That would be logical for you to go back and do it again. When you sit back and say, well, then I got in trouble, I got chasing for it, they put me behind, now it's a trust issue, it's a not allowing me to do anything. So when you look at the logic in it, it's not practical to do it again. You see that? But that comes through discussing it. Let's discuss the outcome. Now, if he told me, well, really, I mean, I like whippings. They do good. They good. Then I need to get some more help for him. That being honest, because I want to see how you think. I like to see how you guys think. So we can see is the conversation practical. Because I'm talking to somebody, I don't know, have no idea, then I need to move on from there. Y'all got it? Because you don't get it. So that's what we're trying to get them to start looking at. I want y'all to start looking at the logic, like you. Now, how much better has it been for you coming home now? It ain't punishment, getting yelled at, getting chastised. And you think about this. You know, people live like that every day. After a while, I used to do that. I got in trouble so much, I just feel like that's your life. That's why there's a lot of people don't break going to prison. Man, you get locked up so many times. It's just natural. Where you think you're going to be at? Why you think you keep going back to jail? Because y'all know how many people, if you explain the logic to them, they wouldn't do that. They don't see the logic.
Right.
You ask them, these crackers? That's the logic. These crackers? I assure it ain't the logic. White people ain't out here just locking up black people. They're really not. I know, but there's always those different cases. But let's look on the mass end, okay? A lot of times you use things for excuses instead of making corrective measures. So what I try to get you guys to do is to sit down to look at the logic, okay? So the principle, we go back to the elementary code. And these are strict principles that we're going to use. No one gains from getting whipped. No one gains. You don't gain, you lose at this point. But there's a method behind it. The method is to get you to see the logic. Because I'm not veering from chastising you. I'm not veering from taking you off of punishment. So when you weigh it, you ought to see the logic is in, let's move away from this because I don't want to live a life where I'm constantly being chastened, whipped, punishment, yelled at, fussed at. But you got to see the logic in it.
Right, right.
That makes sense?
Right.
That's how I'm productive at what I do. Y'all got it? And John, I told John, you've been doing good. He actually hadn't he been doing better? And I mean, you use other methods. Please, I use the same method. But sometimes along with that method, it's good to get them to see the logic in what they're doing. And you don't express, sometimes parents, you know what I said? Because I kill you. Yep, make perfect sense. You know, I heard you're going to kill me. I agree to anything.
Right.
Somebody put a gun in my head one time. No, nigga, I ain't going to do that. Did you say kill me when you need me to do this? Come on. So you don't actually hear it where you grow. You actually hear from where you hear it out of the fear of, I'm just trying to get out the situation. What I'm trying to do is to help to create for them and allow them to create for themselves a better lifestyle. Okay? That's what Yahuah is trying to do with us. Okay? All right, let's come back to what we had right quick. Well, now I got to move from there right quick. See if that, shoot, say 18. See if that 18 and 18 of the book of Beth Malakym. That'd be 2 Kings. Let's see something. Let's see something. 2 King Malakym. I said 18. Listen.
When they carved to the Malak, there came out to them Elikim, the ben of Kalikiah, which was over the household, and Shebna, the scribe, and Yoach, the ben of Asaph, the recorder. And the chief of the cupbearer said to them, say now to Kaskiyahu, thus.
Try 19. Why am I thinking 19? I thought it was 18, 17, 18, 18. Why did that? Alah, wait a second. Let me see. Is it Alah? Let me see if it's Alah. I don't think it is, though. I think it's Beth Malakym. It should have been Auryah. You asked how long they're going to choose between two opinions. 18, 20?
17 chapter, ain't it?
17 chapter? No, it's not 17.
Yeah.
Should have been, is it 18?
I think it's 17. 18, 21.
18, we just didn't get down far enough.
Yes, sir.
I said 18, 18. All right, don't worry about it. Come, just drop down 21st, second. That is Beth. I know it's Beth. Olive? Oh, okay. Olive, I'm sorry. I put Beth. All right, come on. Listen.
Which verse you want me to start?
18, 18.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
He said, I have not troubled Yasharal,
He want to know why he troubled Yasharal. Well,
but you and your both Beth, in that you have forsaken the commandments of Yahuah, and you have gone after Balaam.
that's what he said. They want to know why he troubling them. He let them know. He said, I ain't troubled Yasharal. I done troubled you and you in the house of your fathers, because you don't went after Balaam. Listen.
Now then send and gather to me all Yasharal at Har Carmel, with 450 Nabaim of Baal, and 400 Nabaim of Asherah, who eat at Jezebel's table.
Jezebel. Y'all know what her name mean? Who know what her name mean? You finna do that for real? Are you serious? No, you weren't going to answer. That's it, well. Hey, I want to throw a guess at it. Her name is Where's Yahuah? Where's Elohim? Or Where's Yahuah? Jezebel. Her name is Where's Yahuah? All right, listen.
So Achab sent among all the Bani of Yasharal, and brought the Nabaim together at Har Carmel.
At the mount, listen.
All Yahoo came near to all the and said,
What did he say?
how long shall you hesitate between two opinions?
What did he tell him to do?
If Yahuah is the Elohim,
If Yahuah is the who?
Elohim,
Do what?
go after him.
Go after him.
But if Baal,
Yeah, but if Baal,
go after him.
so that's all you're trying to tell you. Let's look at the logic.
That's right.
That's all I want to do. Let's look at what's logical. That's all when they come down to choosing Yahuah. Like with us, we chose God. We can say with behavior. See, in choosing Yahuah, it's not enough to just say, people say, oh, we just got the name right. It's more into it. It brought us into more of an enlightenment that you actually associate the whole deity of who he is with the name, with the characteristic, and with the language. You know, we first moved away from Jesus. Well, it's just, okay, you just don't say Jesus. Like y'all, I know, so it's just not saying Jesus. That's not true because you actually believe Jesus with a culture. You believe Jesus with a rhetoric.
Right.
Okay, you actually do. It's a practice with Jesus. Don't say it with just the name, because when we learned the name, we also had to change the days. So it ain't like a lot of folks. Well, okay, we believe the same thing. You're God, Jesus. Same. It's not.
It's not.
Because he's telling them something about Baal. Baal is Elohim too.
Right.
So he's saying, let's go with what's logical. Okay? So there are things that we want to look at, and then let's look at strict principles. When we look at logic, we also looking at strict principles. Because some people stuff, just say, man, you ain't even logical. You say it, you're right, because you're saying you don't stay with a strict principle. When it comes down to him defining Elohim, let's look at principles. Okay? And a lot of times that's something we don't look at. We just say, oh, we just changed it. We did. When you change to who he was, we changed to the things that made him who he was. His Torah made him, his directions defined him. Y'all got it? So it's not just, we just changed the name. We had to move some days. We had to acknowledge some muhar. He said, these are mine. What a God. Well, see, the God I serve, so it wasn't just a name. So when he came and got them from Mitzrayim, they knew some things about him, but you know what they wanted to know? What is his name? What is his name? Not only did he give them a name, he gave them a ritual keeping, even a strict keeping of days.
Right.
He said, this shall be your beginning of your Yamim, and this is your Yared. This is your first month. I don't care what time. So because it don't make sense to give you what everybody got and say, I separated you. It don't make sense. When you take an animal, and they knew that because of separation and feeding, even when they had animals that you kept and animals that you kept for slaughter, you separated them. You didn't feed them the same. They said, well, why? Because I had that one for the slaughter.
That's right. That's right.
Anybody know about animals? Family grew up with animals, had them on a pen or where to slaughter. The animals you were going to slaughter, you kept them in the same pen.
Separate them.
You took them out from among the
Cleaned
other
them
ones.
out.
And you kept them separate and you fed them differently. Y'all got it? That's what he did, what he got from us.
That's right.
You ain't gonna believe it. The book said we were always sheep to the slaughter. Because I took you out from among them and I fed you. What did that mean? We should have knew what that meant. They said he was led like a sheep to the slaughter. So what should have let us know that? Wow. He was separated from us. So when they tried to give him something to eat, what he told them? He said, I have meat you know not of. Because he knew I'm brought to the slaughter, which means I've been separated. I'm being fed different. Why? I got to give my body offering. See, it's a lot y'all don't know. See, because they just read stuff. You just read. You so pretty. You so simple. Because you don't think. Those people knew that. So they sat here and this man was eating something different than them. Even when he sat down at the table with them, he sat down and told them he couldn't eat it with them. He said, I desired to eat it. Well, what was he trying to show you?
Separate.
They're going to slaughter me. That's why I can't eat what you eat. Because at that point, he was being separated from them. So it made no sense he was going to eat what they were going to eat.
Right.
He told them, he said, I can't eat it. He said, you eat it.
Right.
They said, I desired to drink it, but I can't, you take it and drink it.
Right.
Because they get ready to slaughter me. He tried to tell them, he said, listen, my hour, your hour ain't today. He said, my hour is now.
That's right.
So I had to start looking at how things work. And a lot of times you guys don't consider, listen, y'all see all these earthquakes going around, you starving. Listen, I was going to say, y'all, man, it's bad out here. I'm talking around the globe. Can you imagine you right here in Kanye, this whole thing just starts shaking. Where you run to?
Can't run nowhere.
No, you can take out running to where?
Nope.
Do you know how scary that's got to be? The whole ground is shaking under you. Where do you run? Where do you hide? Where do you get under? Y'all better get y'all life together. Y'all better get y'all life together. Y'all done played too long now. Yahuah talking. I'm trying to give y'all the logic in what you're doing. What you're doing don't make sense. What you're doing don't make sense. You know, you sit around, you praying for long life. I separated you and gave you a diet. What you think I was trying to do? You should have knew I was going to slaughter you. See? Why you think you can't eat that pork? Why you think you can't drink that stuff? Because I'm going to slaughter you. And we'll tell you we are killed all the day long. But see, we never think about it, you never put that together. Because you've been trying to pray and read. I would let you eat what they eat, I'm going to keep you here forever. I'd let you eat what I'd let you wear what they wore. But I pulled you out, I tried to tell you, I served you for them. People who understand our law, our custom, they know what that meant. I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. It's tight. Let's see what he's talking right quick. How about that since we over here? Listen, I'm just reading it with y'all. This makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk and see how it go. Maybe I tell you I'm going to try to bring a manuscript because I get way off with this stuff. Let's see what happened. This is Alah Malakym, 18. Where you left off at? 20?
21.
21, listen.
But if Baal, go after him.
He said if it's Baal, he said go after him.
But the arm did not answer him a debar.
And who did?
But the arm did not answer him a debar.
He said that people did not answer him at the bar.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Then Auryah said to the arm,
What he saying?
I alone am left a Nabi of Yahuah.
That's what he said.
But Baal's Nabaim are 450 on the sheen. Now let them give us 2 oxen. Let them choose 1 ox for themselves and cup it up and place it on the wood, but put no fire under it. And I shall prepare the other ox and lay it on the wood, and I shall not put a fire under it. Then you call on the Shem of your mighty ones, and I shall call on the Shem of Yahuah, and the Elohim who answers by fire.
Do what?
He is the Elohim.
That's what he said. He said, how we going to prove it out? The one that answered by Ish. Hello?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what they were looking at. They were looking at the one that's going to answer by Ish. That's who they're going to let be Elohim. Ish is also another word for fire. Word for man. Same word they use for fire. So we try to look, and you know, a book tells our Elohim is a consuming, he's a consuming fire. So a lot of things that we set back, we start looking at now, they're trying to set back. Now what he's trying to use is logic. They look at strict principles in defining Elohim versus how I know he lives because he lives inside of me and you're doing absolutely nothing that demonstrate him. Okay? You obey absolutely nothing. They start looking at some of his attributes. The one that answered by fire, they said, let's let him be Elohim. This is what he want to look at. He's going to dress one. He want him to come down. He want him to consume and to show himself. Okay, a lot of times we don't give him that opportunity. A lot of time with us, we going to put a little gas and we going to throw a little match on it and try to help. Elohim work, he don't need our help. That's just been, for some of us in here, we met today, and amazingly, we watched everything almost on that planet get thrown at what we done tried to do. All the water you can get dashed on something to happen, but he'll still come back to show himself. That don't stop me. I just want to see how far that you'll stay in and you'll believe me.
That's right.
Because a lot of times when things can work the way you want them to work, you'll just assume that's just a natural course of a thing when it's not. See, we all have to move to the dynamics of realizing, and with all this stuff being torn up and all this stuff happening around us, you look more to see how much he plays a major influence on everything that happens around you and with you. Okay, your health and your strength. We're in the worst, listen, they'll probably be the worst country I've seen. They've already estimated that this will be the hottest summer that the Iraqis have ever seen. They're saying this will be the hottest one you've seen. That means it'll cook up these vegetables that you're trying to grow. It'll be a destruction to your animals too. They'll die from starvation. He'll dry up these rivers. He'll dry up this stuff. He's done it before. He did before, but this is I'm a believer, and I tell people this, because I serve him, I should call him, I adore him. I adore Yahuah. Y'all hear me? It gotta work out.
That's right.
It's just gotta work out for me. I just been with y'all. You put your money on me, it's gotta work out.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all say, it gotta work out for me. He gotta destroy that play. It gotta work out for me, because I put my whole confidence in him. Some of you have drawn back. So, you draw back. It depends on the situation of the day or the happening. For me, I don't have a choice in the matter. I got to.
That's right.
I'm just being honest. I tell you, this is my meat right here.
Yes, sir.
This is my food. This is my Ikea right here. I got to do the will of Elohim. I don't see how you're going to make it. A lot of people, I don't see how you're going to make it. There's no way to make it outside out here. He destroyed everything you could think of, and you could love. He's killing it right before your face. I had to go see somebody, my wife to go see somebody and try to see about taking, and we got how to look after too. And she used to take care of us. Therefore, I asked her, we were there, like she said, who y'all, who? My wife said, we her patients. Listen. Like y'all, her patients, she doing bad. We told them though, we said, we'll look after her. Yahuah do that, he let you know. Listen, you know what I thought about that scene? Physician, heal yourself. Yahuah put it right back in your face, show you, he told you what he do. Okay, I'm trying to help y'all out. Only Yahuah can do it. Hold what you got right quick. See that the 32nd chapter of the book of Alah Ha Dabarym, 32 and 19 right quick, and I jump down. I definitely ain't criticizing because everything you got, it's in his hand.
That's right.
(32:19). Listen.
Yahuah saw this and despised because of the provocation of his Bani in Banuth.
That's what he saw when Yeshurun waxed fat and kicked. That's what he looked at. He said he saw it. That's what he said. He said Yeshurun, he said he waxed fat and he kicked. He saw it. He said it pleased him. What happened?
Then he said, I shall hide my Pani from them.
And what did he say?
I shall see what their end shall be.
Y'all see what happened? What you think happened when Yahuah got us out of their presence? He was hiding their face from you. I'm gonna see how it work out for you. There's a lot of folks out there, they'll tell you, it ain't working out good for people. Let me tell you something. I get criticized by a lot of people. Make no mistake. If folks out here, they ain't stupid.
Yep.
These people get out here and they see, don't nobody care about y'all here.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I know this. Listen, let me tell you something. Go ahead and listen to him. Man, y'all sit there, let that man talk to y'all like that. You stupid. Man, I go there, going out there with them. Say, where you at? I'm finna come on there with you. Boy, y'all be sitting on that couch looking at Tony Smith. Boy, you gonna be like a real diamond. They'll talk. Let just look and see what he talking about. You'll be thinking, my behind could have stayed right there.
That's right. That's right.
I remember one time me and Des separated back there. Des, he had found somebody with teaching. That guy was a good teacher too. He was a good teacher. Where you getting this lesson from? That's tight. So he getting this lesson from me. Des tried to tell us that he don't teach that like that. He said, I can't teach everything he teach. That's how it works. I don't know these people. I ain't got nobody's phone number. Y'all think I be lying? All they got to do is pull up listen. Y'all see when somebody pull up and say, let me show you that message he got there from me. Because they know they're going to be telling a lie. They'll lie about a lot of stuff. Just tell them to pull it up. This is right here. Got him. They're going to be telling a lie. And look on the date when they talk. They're going to say, man, how you talk? You just teaching it. Now he been taught that. Mm-hmm. It ain't no boast about listen, I appreciate it. I'm just honest. I told y'all I'm a dummy. I can't read it right. I'm looking this stuff up. I don't know that I'd have written this stuff up with y'all. Man, if I had some good learning skills, I'm being with y'all. You know what I'd do? If I had some good, I'd have brought my stuff and had it wrote down. That way it'd be, man, I had listen, y'all, man, if I knew how to use that computer, a computer, man, I had that thing right here, and I'd be able to say it, I'd be hitting that thing, be talking, and the Lord said, y'all, man, y'all niggas be shy. Y'all been fell all over them people. They had so much smelling sauce in here. I read that thing with a look of theatric behind it, and all my bros be together. Subject and predicate now. Man, please. Verbs and adverbs, synonym, anonym. Man, y'all be lost in here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know nothing. I be trying to, man, listen. These folks, y'all know why these folks watch me? Because they be trying to say, how they dumb man able to do this? I'm trying to help y'all out. Dumbest thing you ever seen. Listen, y'all don't know. Man, my boss so good. They'll never be smarter than me.
That's
bad
right.
day. They'll be wasting time.
That's right.
They sitting there, you know what bad? This one they ought to really know they don't know nothing. They watching me. Now after they say, why he ain't got, this what they say, why don't he have you watching? Why don't I have him watching you? Now we got to tell, why isn't he watching you? You know more than him. He should be YouTubing you. You hear that? I'm trying to help these people out. I don't know why they do it. I be trying to tell you folks, man, I don't even know these folks exist. Listen, and I'm praying for everybody who preaching the truth. I ain't lying. Everybody preaching the truth ready before they killing time. You know, they sit down. I just be watching. I be going to stuff. This is where he wrong. And he wrong him. That's what he told you. And while they'll come back, they're going to go back and put you know how you put it wrong and really, check, he was right. He was right. That's how you let him do it. You'll come back and see it later. I'm trying to help him out. I wouldn't do it. But he's trying to show you something. You're not smart as you thinking. A lot of these people not honest. Y'all know how many people not honest? Let's think about it. People come in and I yell at them. You know why y'all stay there? Y'all know I'm genuine.
That's right.
I tell y'all know why I call y'all to him? Because too many folks run the place and then they find them folks hypocrites. I'll call y'all to the car because I care. I ain't finna sit here and let you like no fool. I ain't gonna look like no fool. I ain't gonna mess you up. I ain't gonna sit here and be telling no lies. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I care about you.
That's right.
These folks sounding white men, them folks ain't got time for nobody junk. And y'all ain't doing what y'all do. You know I'm gonna call you to the carpet.
That's right.
These people serious out here. I know you honest and just get the plan. I got to try to, with Jay, talking to him about the school. All I got to do is just reassess, realign. That's what we do, we fix it. That's what we do, don't we?
Yes, sir.
But I'm telling the same thing we do. That's right. Come on, let's see what he told us.
For they are a perverse Tuledah.
Know what he said? So that perverse Tuledah generation. What happened?
Beneath, in whom is no faithful amunah in them.
Didn't they see that? They don't have no stability. That's what he's looking at. That's stability. You'll find these banks, they'll tell you, they'll call it Fidelity Bank. They get it from Faithful. They try to show, the only reason they're trying to tell you that, they're trying to show we stable. I'm in the banking business. What am I call myself? Flop flop? Who gonna put money in flop flop? Flip flop. Who finna run with some flip flop? You can't put no company, no flip flop. Man, take them things off. So I gotta tell you Fidelity. See, the more these folk, they use Fidelity, they don't even know what the folk done told you. They trying to tell you I'm always faithful. How many of y'all didn't know what they were telling you? Because you rode behind that tiller, you rode around that window with them white folk. Well, white folk put their money in a Fidelity Bank. Yeah. I'm telling you I'm faithful. I'm telling you I'm going to be here. I'm solid. I'm telling you that because I'm trying to get you to invest your money. Yeah. Man, I told you folk don't know. These folk know they don't know what words mean. They just, I go to Fidelity, what that mean? Fidelity, you know, with the green sign. They say, yep. There you go. You really don't know what you're doing, do you? And I'm a dummy, I know better than that. Why would they tell you that? Okay, I'm trying to help him out. I got you, look at him. These folks told you they the Bank of America. What you think they were trying to sell you on? Anyway, you go here, I'm here. That's right. Everybody they use verbiage, that's how they get you. Right. And you just don't know it. That's how they psychologically get you. Don't worry about it. Let's talk about their verbiage. Listen.
They have made me jealous with what is not mighty one. Mighty one.
He said they'll make me jealous with that which is not a mighty one. See what they did? Listen.
They have provoked me to anger with their idols.
They'll make me to anger with their mighty one. Come on.
So I shall make them jealous with those who are not a arm.
That's how the Gentile done came and got in front of you. See, you ain't even know. That's why these folks talking about Gentile can't be saying, see, these folks so stupid. That's how they be fighting. Look at these white folks, white fake Jews. So you dummy, he done told you what I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna make you jealous with them, they're not a people. And guess what? My people walk on him with this skin, they run over there and pay these folks with a Shirley Temple out, try to come teach it to me. Man, flip that Super Bowl over.
That's right.
You're wasting time.
That's right.
They ain't got no back. They gonna come run back to me because you don't went on here? Man, please. You know, I ate one of them Skoloski, one of them sandwiches. Man, stuff don't impress me. I take the meat and throw the bread away. I don't eat that stuff.
That's right. Bread too
I
thick
throw the bread away.
That's right.
And I got them on scrum bowling. That stuff don't impress me. I'm just ignorant, but I'm honest.
That's right.
They be trying to impress me. There's no way in the world I sound let them people teach me. The man done clearly said he told you. Who he say he gonna provoke me to jealousy with?
Those who are not a arm.
I done learned from the real ones. Show you did. If you learning from me, the man done told they ain't got no better sense.
That's right.
You don't provoke them people to anger because they already know you the real people.
That's right.
They provoke you to anger.
That's right. That's right.
That make no sense. You come straight out of Germany.
Yep.
You're Polish.
That's right.
What they got all them sausage sandwiches for? They probably don't know no better sense.
That's right.
Y'all ain't got no better sense. Come on, man. You know good and well. Y'all stop. The folk Russian.
That's right.
Well, some Poland, Russian, and some Germans. Man, stop it.
That's right.
Man, stop it. I ain't impressed with that pizza making. When your eye hit me up high like a big piece of that's some more. That stuff don't move me.
That's right.
I've been got over it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm just grateful that folk want to serve out Yahuah. I got past that. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, he told me what was gonna happen. Then you come into understanding. Listen. All he means for all unashamed to be saved. But at the first, it worked the way it was supposed to. I'm going to provoke you. Listen, he told me, how was I going to understand this? My wife said, you know what? You making me, hypothetically, just say, well, Tamika, you make me jealous with, with how you be around Tamika and how you always praise her. I'd be like, what? That's stupid. I don't get it. Then she started praising Daniel. I'm saying, hold on for a minute. So you see what I'm saying? That's what he wanted me to see. Your anger toward them, he's trying to get you to see, that's how I feel about you, said it, that's Elohim. I think people don't know what they're doing. He just told you I was how you understand a Ruach jealous? You can't. So what I'm going to do? I told you made me jealous with an Elohim. That's Ruach. So I'm going to make you jealous with a foolish people.
Right.
Or people that makes no sense that they could be you.
Right.
Because it makes no sense that could be me.
That's right. That's right.
These people don't know no better. All right, let's listen. This is what I do for a living.
Yes, sir.
If I was y'all, I wouldn't listen to no dummy like me. Man ain't got no script and the podium way back up there. And all they do is scribble on that board, fooling people. Listen.
I shall provoke them to anger with a foolish gooey.
Listen.
For a ish is kindled in my anger.
A what?
Ish is kindled in my anger.
What's going to happen?
And burns to the lowest parts of Sheol.
And what that was he wanted you to prove that was Elohim?
Fire.
Fire. Amazing. Because he wanted to know they were home between, what were there, two opinions?
Two opinions.
That's how they knew it was going to be Elohim. Who else would be this mad? Who else would be this angry? Let's see something right quick. See the 20th chapter of the book of Alah Shamuth. And these were the names. 20 and 17. Also, if you calling me, please leave a message. I ain't gonna lie, I get a lot of calls, a lot of folk call me, and that stuff burn up. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Yeah, hello. Hello, Henry. Wait, these folk find these 44 number 7. I only answer now. I said, man, I ain't got time. Y'all got it. Hello, and would you like some business credit? I said, hold on, hang the phone. Oh, thank you for taking my, I ain't take your call. I slammed the phone down. So leave a message. Leave a message. My phone will record. I'll be able to get back and I'll be able to listen to it. Why I can read it and call you back like that. Don't just call and hang up. You just wasted time. Woo, that thing. Don't y'all get sick of it? How many of y'all get a call? Man, it's all day. I don't answer phone. I said my phone, it's on silent, just block all that stuff. So you know, leave a message. Leave a message. Hello, Henry. What's it? I don't know, hang the phone. So you ain't my friend. Now listen. Ain't y'all Indian people probably better try to build that temple for them rats anyway? What you doing calling me?
That's right.
Ain't y'all got election time trying to get Modi back in there? Oh, they're calling for me. Hello, Henry. I don't want to call in. Why don't you get y'all one? I want to get some bread, man. No, man, I don't know how folk bread can stink so bad don't eat meat. Whoa, boy, y'all, bro. Woo. Oh, you know me. Goodness, man. Ooh, make you rake all your vegetables off your table, off your plate when you see them guys. Come on. It's 2017. Listen, I still love you. I wouldn't do business with you, though, that brother. I love you, though. Listen.
You should not covet Uriah's best.
Yes, sir.
You should not covet Uriah's Ashah, or his male abad, or his female abad, or his ox, or his chamor, or anything that belongs to Uriah.
Back up to verse 4. Let's see what that's saying. Listen.
Verse 4?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You should not make for yourself an idol, or any likeness of what is in Shamayim above, or what is on the Arats beneath.
Why?
Or what is in the Ma'im under the Arats.
Is there a reason why?
You shall not shakah them, nor serve them, for I, Yahuah, your all, am a jealous all.
What to do?
Visiting the iniquity of the Aboth on the Benim, on the third, and on the fourth Tuladath, of them who hate me.
That's what he said. Let's go down, son. Jump down back to that 19th verse. You left out 19? What that 19?
I finished 17.
17, 18, then.
Yes, sir.
20, 18. Listen.
All the arm perceived the thunder and the lightning flashes and the call of the shofar and the horror smoking.
What
and
how
when
you
the
get smoke? You know what they always say, if you got smoke?
fire.
That way I want to know the one that answer by fire. Let's let him be Elohim. What happened, son?
And when the arm saw it,
What they do?
they trembled
They tremble.
and stood at a distance.
And did what?
Then they said to Moshe,
What they say?
speak to us yourself,
Uh-huh.
and we shall shama.
Tell us why, son.
And let not Elohim speak to us,
Lest we do what?
lest we moot.
If I had to prove myself again. So there's some reasoning and rationale when it comes down to sitting down. And what we try to do, that's what we try to do. We try to look at the logic. See, when he started to define himself, then there's certain characteristics we started to look for, and that we put him as traits. Like sometimes people have sickle cell. I think you said you got the trait, didn't you, Josh? He woke up. You got the trait, I think he said, for sickle cell. So that trait kind of gives you an identity to or similar to. So we start looking at him. So since we proceeded out from Elohim as Yahushua, we start looking for traits. Things that can correlate to. So there are things we look at like the fire, the thundering, the dark cloud, all these things. These are traits.
Right.
These are things we start accrediting to him so we know to identify.
Right.
Y'all got many in the book declare there are many that are called gods.
Right.
Whether in the Chamyshy, let's say that 1 Corinthians 8, I think it is. Say that 8 and 10, 8 and 8. Y'all give me a second here. I'm trying to get finished here. Those of y'all don't know the remember, I'm going to try to get what y'all try to do. I'm going to get a phone. I'll get a phone, put them on now. It don't be long. Who are with them? Let me say that first Corinthians, say that 8 and 6. Listen.
Indeed, we have only one all.
Y'all have, how many we got now?
One all.
Uh-oh. Y'all see that? He said indeed. That's over true.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right? Indeed.
Yes, sir.
What, 8 and 8, right?
That's 8 and 6.
All right. 8 and 6?
Yes, sir.
I asked 8 and 8. He let me roll 8. Don't worry about it. That's a $5,000 fine. That's the only way we're going to get members around here to grow. Carry $42,000. I hope he's pushing. Go ahead. Everybody saw the pepper. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. That man cut the fool out of me. That man lost it. I don't know what happened. Kerry just lost it, didn't he? I don't know what Kerry
Yes, he
going.
did.
He wasn't stopping either. We're talking, Trump don't scare himself. That man, he found about them fines, but Kerry lost it. So we're imposing $5,000 fines. Kerry at 42, Princess at 32. I'm at 38 with him. 47, 50 even. I'm just where you at. I'm with you. These fines just rolling. Jahid at negative. All right, come on.
He talking
You say
back.
something?
He talking back.
Oh, they gave him another for being too humble. So you at negative 60,000. Isn't that right?
Yes,
come
right.
on.
Indeed, we have only one all.
That's what he said. Indeed, we have only one all. What happened?
The Abba from whom all things come
See,
from
the
him.
Abba. See, they're going to make sense to Abba because the Abba is the begotter. That's where it come from. That we told you about the ox. Whose seed was?
In itself.
That's where. So it'll come from the tree. Where the fruit come from?
Itself.
Come from the tree. So we're going to look at the Abba. He said that's who we got. One. That's whom all things come from. Listen.
And we are to him and one Adon, Yahushua HaMashiach.
See that? And we talk about it's only one son. And we look at one seed. He told us to Abraham and to his
Seed.
There was the promises made. It was one. That's why we referred to the ox, the tree, whose seed was in itself, and that one seed. That's who the promise was made. Listen.
By whom are all things created by his hands.
So that's by whom all things are created by his yard. Listen.
And we by his hands.
And we by his hands.
That's
See
right.
that?
But not in all of them have the da'ath that there are males who are still the idols.
Uh-oh. He said, but not all of them have the knowledge. That the what?
That there are males who are still the idols.
Okay. Listen.
And eat as an eater of the zabak of an idol. And their
they eat
weak
as
lobs are defiled.
Hold on. And they eat from the idol?
And eat as an eater of the zabak of an idol.
From the offering of an idol. Okay.
And their weak lob are defiled.
And their weak laws are defiled. So he talked about that too in the 1 Corinthians, the 10th chapter. He talked about, we know that an idol is nothing, neither thing offered to idols or nothing. But he told you he would not that you sat down and you should do these things.
Right.
We told you about because of the conscious sake, but now he's talking about people that will sit around and eat, and they will eat the things that are offered to idols.
Right.
And he's saying by doing so also they weak conscious because they weak, they wind up being defiled. Listen, some of y'all, see, anything you do that's not an none, that's going to be sin.
Right. Right. Right.
That's going to be sin.
That's right.
I see a lot of stuff y'all sin all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't been lusting, I ain't been doing that, but you do stuff and you don't have the amanah in it. He said that's going to be sin.
That's right.
Because you following Abraham. Abraham didn't tell you about it. He was jumping around, let me just touch your stomach, make sure you still got that baby. Oh, let me just listen, let me get a stethoscope. I want to get an ultrasound. Because you could have a kidney from all that drinking. See, he never moved. That's what trying to find. He was unwavering. Mm-hmm. He didn't move. And what happened a lot of time with us, see, you got to be careful. Hello? I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all out. See, like people, even he talking about Baraka the man that walking not in the way of the Rosha, ungodly, or not standing in the way of the sinners, or sitting in the seat for the scorn. He talk about that man gonna be like an ox. What was he gonna be? By the mind, he told you the mind with people. He not moved. A lot of y'all get moved by people and stuff. You gotta start letting stuff move you.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. I deal with a lot of stuff because I do a lot. My sleeping pattern like this, okay? So it's all jacked up. So that kills me in itself. But on top of everything else I have to deal with and do, but I don't let that sway me or move me from my relationship. A lot of times you guys, you let too much move you and you can't make it like that. I had a good conversation with some today. And it's needful that y'all kind of learn to pattern yourself to be light. Because, I mean, things come and happen. And I don't like everything that happened. I mean, I lost, what, $350,000 back last week or so, you know? 130 before that. So I lose big numbers. Y'all lose a little. $3,000, $4,000, I killed my mama and everybody. I can't do all that. Now I was gonna get my mama that $5, but we good now, right? But no, I was just messing around. But it ain't about the money. It's about everything. I had to be challenged on everything. It ain't about just money. Because the goal is to find out where the weak spot. Like a boxer. When you first get in with a man, you trying to find out, is it a headshot? Is this a knockout? I gotta worry about it. Because I'm at distance. Some people try to come in and you'll lose. And you lose. So everything he doing, we gotta find out where the weak spot at. Am I a distant fighter? You know what I'm saying? Is it one of the things you'll get me in the end? Is it one of the things, am I a knockout? Is it the right hit? He'll fall out. If I hit him for the right money, he out. I'm out of him. Y'all know what I'm saying? So it's just like, or just keep working the body. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's if I deal with his health. These people know anything. What y'all think he doing? He's trying to find out where you at. Are you a distant runner? A lot of people, why he say he that didn't do it to the end, this ain't gonna be. Some people, the best time you give them right before the last round. Because some people don't train for the distance. Okay? All right, I'm trying to help y'all out. Some people, it's the body. All I gotta do is just do physically. Physically get you. Look at EU. He really started questioning. Even with the kids and losing his thing. But when we found out when you dealt with it, when you start getting the body blown, that's when he went into really questioning things. You know, on top of all this, I think that at this point, this really got this over the top for me. Because I really got to ask myself, am I right? Because it ain't just my money lost and I lost my kids and everything, and I'm being questioned from my wife and my companion. I'm looking at, look at me. I can physically see I'm breaking down, elements taking me down. I got to question my relationship. So, I mean, I had to be ready for all of this. Just got to train how to do that. Hello?
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to help y'all out. How many times y'all had to get me back up? Yeah, I'm pretty working on you. I'm pretty much trying to help keep you up and keep you consistent. I'm just trying to tell you, you got to train for it. I had to set my mind for it, man. I had to tell you, I look at everything I got to look at, man, how easy, quick you lose it. How quick stuff going, you got to go, and I still had to be good with it. I had to be, unlike, I ain't go up under, crawl on that, man, send me that picture. He said, he hit me that morning. I said, what he said? You looked at that ring camera. I said, I'm looking at a ring camera. I looked at a picture, look at that water. I said, what in the world? I said, go there and check that thing, go there and look. He said, yeah, we could save it. He said, yeah, he said, we could save it. And got in, but we could save it. He went, drove, and came back. He said, you look back? I was like, no, I looked down. I said, that whole back, man, that water come up to a 7-foot wall. 7-foot wall, that water up there. He said, yeah, pretty much it's all the way in there. He said, so I looked at that, I said, I said, man, it's what it is. I just gave you who. I said, man, this is got to do it. I got to keep moving. I still got to be good. I learned, man, I got to be good with it. I say, he know what he doing. I don't. And it's a matter of, if he did it, I had to believe it ain't, it's, no, he Elohim. He do what he want to do. when he want to do it. And a lot of times people watch, you don't think about it. And I appreciate those y'all that look. I do. I really don't like do what I do like for people in the scene. Like, oh, I want people to look at me. I really don't. I'm really just a plain person. Real I am. Easy going. The people talk, they tell me, I don't put no L's on y'all. We just talk. I'm a plain person with people. But I appreciate the fact, and you don't think about it when people say, you encourage me watching you, seeing you. You don't really think about it that way. I just look at it what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, just look at I gotta do it either way it go. I look at this. When I could have fell out, I could have cried, I could have whatever I done. And that was gonna fix what?
No.
That was gonna make him say, let me put it back right now, because I can see you can't handle it. You just made it work for yourself. It's still there, you gotta deal with it. And it costing me money too. Make no mistake, it's costing me money. And I guarantee I'm doing it. That's just what it is, and I keep it moving. That's it. I tell everybody what I want to do. I said, listen, this is how you'll move. I said, this is what you're gonna be doing. This is what everybody doing. I said, chop, chop, this is what we're gonna do. I said, either way it goes, it's gotta be done. I said, I don't care about no shit. I don't care about what nobody else doing. I told her, I said, I don't care about none of the people that doing. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be done. That's how I have to do it and keep moving. Listen, if I lose, I win. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. If I lose, I win. I got to, because I make sure I'm living right. Mm-hmm. Listen, man, you can't get in there unless somebody else lose. Somebody else needed something.
That's right. That's right.
I wouldn't have gave it to him. Somebody just walked up on me and said, I don't know them from Africa. Hey, man, I need $350,000. I said, you ain't gonna believe it. You still need it. Mm-hmm. That's what I told him. I said, you still need it. He said, so I know how, I got to just get it from you. Where he told him, he said, it's some people you can go, they said, listen, let me talk to, I know him. So he came and got it, and I was good with it. I mean, how many of y'all, there's some people, if they come talk, you won't act like that. They said, let me go talk to him. I could talk to him. He said, let me talk. He got it, and I had to be good with it. I'm telling you what I started learning. Y'all need to learn. Somebody else got to have just like you do. You don't get in there, nobody else don't lose. I'll tell them about something they gonna win. I watched that man 5 minutes. I watched them people on that TV starving, looking at that line. I said, they have no idea. I said, they have no idea. You had to lose. See, a lot of times, I'm telling you, look at life differently. Y'all start looking at life differently. So how many of y'all in here, don't be telling, how many of y'all got y'all health and y'all strength? How many got y'all eyesight? Don't be lying now. How many of y'all can walk? How many of y'all can speak? How many of y'all got somewhere to stay? That means somebody had to be outside. That means somebody else went blind. That means somebody else can't walk. That means somebody ain't got, let me tell you something. You'll really learn to appreciate things and look at stuff different if you quit being an idiot. The only reason you got it because somebody else lost. So when I tell y'all, when I be polite, y'all might think of the same person. I've come into that knowledge. How you think he look at? How you think you see? Because I've been seeing since I was a baby. Are you really that stupid? You see because I took somebody else's sight. You got a covering because I took somebody else's. How many of y'all kids living? And that's because of you. That's because of your goodness. Because I saw fit somebody else had died. Look on that news. Some lady she went on vacation for 2 weeks. Oh, go ahead and call her stupid and crazy. You think a person with a normal mind did that? You know why he did that? Because somebody else would need to live. I needed somebody else to live. That's all. Okay. Why you who's down? So this is a crazy conversation. That's not all. People live, but don't have nothing to do with other people. Let's stop being stupid. Everything you got because he take it from somebody. They could have learned that from Robin Hood. Remember how he used to go in his own pocket? What was the whole thing about who was he taking from? And giving it to who? And giving it to the richer. How the poor gonna get some? You ain't gonna believe what Yahushua did. He became poor so you could be rich. These folks don't know what they're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't. You mumbling, you grumbling too much. I appreciate. I know how I move. It's called that man let somebody, he take from somebody else. You see them wrecks, sometimes you see them, you keep going on around them. I chose them over you. I chose them. Some of the people ain't got no insurance, can't get no another car. Now they lost it, they live, they can't get another. He said, because you needed yours. I had to make sure you could still move. A lot of stuff, man, we be so busy. Oh, this and that. Oh, this and that. That's why I get so pissed with y'all sometimes. I said, boy, if y'all only knew what you had, if you only realized, that man get to you. He allowed you to have. Yeah. That's the only reason any of us got anything we got, because he just saw fit today. No, I tell you, for the day. I ain't a motherless child today, but wait till tomorrow. See, the day she ain't a mother without kids, that's the day. Wait till tomorrow. Your tomorrow coming. Everybody have your tomorrow coming. You need to get your life right today. You better consider, y'all do a lot of stuff you run your mouth, you do. You shouldn't do it. I've been guilty. I ain't gonna tell you because I was guilty. I never considered that. When you have, you just assume, why wouldn't I have? I made provisions. I put up, I do. He said, you're an idiot. He said, you're an idiot. He said, son, you only have because I take from somebody else.
That's right.
You couldn't understand the operation I got. You had to see somebody else fall. Maybe you could see the people that fall for you. Y'all need to look at that news. Them people you look at that news, you look at and think about them when you look at them. Them people in that condition for me. And then he said, you want to trade? You said, not at all. I appreciate my situation. Ain't always the best of what I wanted, but I appreciate it because I look at what it could be. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all don't tell me, you don't think about that. You too busy looking, I don't know what, he said, I don't know why you ain't dead. But he said, but man, pray for you. I pray for you that you'll live. I be praying for you. I be up. Just because y'all don't see it come through, don't think I ain't praying. My sleep, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I lie to my wife, she be like, when that man going to sleep? She be like, oh, you didn't tell me. I be like, shut up. Shut up. I just lay down. I just pray. I just pray. Sometimes I pray so long. It's like so long, just so long. Because I know y'all doing something. I know it's something. He puts you on them for something. If I don't pray, because I think when he told me, he said, pray that you don't enter into temptation. So I be praying. I said, it's something. It's some reason he don't want me to sleep. He'd rather I just pray. I just lay there and I just pray. I just pray. Y'all don't like, I be praying for you. Don't think I'll be praying for you. I know some be praying. I just have to tell them according to elect, and I had to be real mindful too sometimes. According to elect. Because I can get in the way of something too. Some people I can't pray for you. There's some people I can't pray for them. I can't do it. I'm telling you, I just can't because I'll get in the way. He told me to pray not for these people, for their good. Because it'll get in the way. It'll look like he don't hear. And he hear. So he said, don't plow. I be plowing for y'all. You live. I know y'all don't take that. I know you don't. I know you don't. You don't look at it when stuff happen monetarily, other things. You don't realize you live. You know how many people that give up all the money they had to be able to live? They had to walk and talk. The baby, they had their baby. Man, if your baby was dead, your kid was dead, how much would you pay for your kid? What would you pay? All the way up to how much? $20? How much would you pay? He said, I ain't even put you in that situation. It's some things you ask for, you have no need, you don't have no knowledge of what you're asking for. He said, if I do that, I'm gonna have to swap. I'm gonna have to swap. He look at, I'm gonna have to swap. That time when I haven't thought, it's the same way he's showing how stuff works. When I haven't thought he had got extra, no, you had to give up half of that. He said that's where it had to be. Adam looked like he thought he had a whole dinner plus a half of somebody else. He let him know, it's gonna cost you something. I mean, even though, think about it, he thought it might, there's no way it can happen. Because I'm trying to tell you, it don't work that way. If I give you something, you have to give something. Those people had to come back and give. Why you think you had to pay tithe? You got to pay for the fact I could have left you with nothing. A lot of y'all, you're a steal, you're a robber, you're a thief. I'm just think about it. You had to come and give back. I took from them because they wouldn't give back. I took it from them. I took their kids. Listen, he told me, man, I bereaved these people of their kids. Y'all look now, you ain't never seen that many kids dying. You who are bereaved these people of their kids. That's how you got yours. You have no idea, man. Listen, y'all see what they said about that measles? You see how y'all been suffering with the measles? Y'all see that stuff rampant in the whole planet. Look at you and your kid. You see y'all suffering with it? He got a disease, somebody. He did it in Mizraim. Somebody got to pay. Y'all hear me? And then I can help you. He'll keep you too. And Ta means shalom. Perfect. But your mind got to be stayed on it. Y'all be studying on how you gonna crook and get over, how you gonna try to get about and try to steal something and do something. All I want to do is just live right. We just live right, take our time. I've talked long enough, but I just wanted to live right and get it. I know y'all ain't gonna get it. I try to be patient with y'all as long as Yahuah let me allow to do it. Ain't gonna be long. It's gonna be a divide between us out the wild. Y'all say, I know, y'all think I'm talking. It'll be a divide. It ain't gonna be, everybody ain't gonna be able to make it. I would like to be able to keep all y'all to do it, but it's just two paths we're taking, and when you come down to the path where you get down to, it's gonna come down, like I said, the rubber meet the road, choice gotta be made, and your law ain't just fully there. You know what I'm saying? Even with them people, look how long these folks have been following that man. And you get to hear that you done went out to another Elohim. So what y'all doing ain't nothing new. Like, you think, why would he be, that's something he should have been going to like another church or another religion. Why would you be talking to Yahshua about Elohim? Choosing Elohim. It's some stuff I shouldn't have to talk to y'all about. We shouldn't be having the conversation. And it angers him. Like he was so angry with these people. How many times have you seen him show up? And like, and here he look at how many times, y'all know how many, that man put so many, that man put a flood at a place, it don't even flood in the desert. I'm sitting here saying, I said, how many of y'all remember that? I said, oh my goodness. That man knocked out cable. I seen that list everywhere. It said, especially him. I said, I ain't even lying. The whole side, I said, why? I said, oh my goodness. No, I mean, not, I just said, what's the chance? Yeah. I'm like, what is the chance that you knock out all the cable over here in places where I'm trying to get something done? But on like, at the same time, like, it's him. And come right back and say, listen, I got another way I'm doing it. Only Yahuah. Come, just show you none of this. I had something I had to do, but it never stopped what I was going to do for you. Mm-hmm. Just had to set your heart, set your affection. Everybody, set your affection on things above, not on things on the right. Get y'all mind to find. It take me too long to get y'all to do stuff, file and do stuff. Y'all, some of the people know, it's like how long? It's like how long? It gets so drugged out with like, why I have to be my people, my members who know me? What I've been here for, a week or two? What about the last 3 years I've been here? I don't know why I had to get my credentials. Why I had to, and you know what bad Imshah had to do? He said, do we again to recommend ourselves? As though we need as we would have to commend ourselves to others. Y'all the seal of my work. That the man sent me, it's like when I had to go back, had to prove myself to say, hey, y'all don't do this on the, yeah, listen, I don't sleep with kids. Do I really have to say that? You know, I don't mess with none of the sisters. I really got to say that? I don't steal money from the, do I have to, it's like, do I really have to explain myself and do this stuff? So, but I do, it's unfortunate. It's like, wow, it's scary. But then Elohim had to let me see that because I be pleading for y'all case, but unless I can see y'all for myself, I won't know what he's talking about. I understand what he's talking. Then you know he looked at when I said that? He said, how you think I feel? He said, I had to keep proving myself to these people over and over again. I had to show these people, I put obstacles. You know what he did with them people? It was one thing, I'm gonna start a fire with no fire. Who does that? How many of y'all, you pour charcoal and it can be matchlight with all the, pour it up on there and put them in there and don't put it on the same way. You say, well, you're a retard. You just made the difficult even more difficult. But then you go and pour water. You pour water on it until it fill up all around it. And then you call him and he light it. He said, I work in that system. Because if I do it in a way, if you can just pour some lighter fluid, light some newspaper, throw a light up, you'll say it was you. He said, when I work through obstacles, there is no way that you can see me working, then you'll believe me. That's why I work. That's why I believe in it. I sit and work through obstacles. It should be able to do it. Not in monetary. The fact that where I'm in today, in my relationship, in my understanding, it's a lot to knowing him and want to know him. And people desire to do that. But if he don't give that to you, that's all you can do at one. And I've been there to where he left me kind of like I couldn't get heads or tails out of it. I just knew what I had to do, but I couldn't make heads or tails out of nothing. Didn't know how we're going to get out, didn't know how we're going to make it. And in due time, in his time, it was all about though to see was I in it just for the short haul. Because a lot of people, they're not with him they're not with him, you know, because of the miraculous gifts that he's demonstrated. They just with him for the fishes and the loaves. They ate and they were fed. And even for me, I needed to know for myself. I don't have to say, well, when am I just with you to get something? Or when am I just with you? You got to be tried and tested for that. You can weather the storm. That just like when everything going on around her, I still got shalom. I don't get to sleep, that much. And I would like to have that gift to be able to sleep. My wife tells me, oh, if I could just sleep all night long. I said, you shut your mouth. Like you oversleep. That's why I can't sleep. Be, then wake up all that hollering. Like, nigga, no, I be like, nigga, go sleep. I don't want you. I be mad. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no business sleeping. I can't sleep. Be thinking nigga gonna wake up and be like, I sit up with you. I need my sleep. Can you cut the TV out there? Can you cut your mouth out? Shut up and go to sleep. Let me have something. Isn't that right? But anyway, I just, I appreciate him. But I still got shalom in the midst of it. And that's why I encourage everybody to really search yourself and really look at it and look at what you're in it for. People are good. Things are good. But Yahuah is better. I'm telling y'all, Yahuah is better. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Oh, people ain't. Stop saying stupid stuff. You say stupid stuff, you do stupid things, okay? People are good. A lot of things are good. Just know Yahuah is better. And that's what I learned. Sometimes people got to make everything sound negative in order for them to convince themselves to do. I'm past that. People can be good. It's like, I don't want, Christian going, Christian run. I don't have to tell myself that to feel good about what I'm in. People are doing what they do because that's what they know. I did the same thing, and I know I was honest when I did it. It could be wrong, but I was honest. Can't say everybody not honest, they're not in it. It's just, if he don't touch your law, if he don't choose you to election, listen, there's a lot of people gonna die. They're gonna die and they're gonna be honest too. But he didn't choose you. So we understand election. He chose us. Maybe not for some of the things you would have liked to done in life. Maybe not for some of the career choices. Maybe not for some of the relationships. Maybe not some of the health benefits. Whatever, maybe careers, whatever it might be that you look at, you desire. But he chose you for this, and I'm sure they're far better than anything you could ever been chosen for. A volleyball team, a cheerleading, a football team. A lot of people, he done gave them their reward. Yeah. I know Boston came out, a lot of his friends, they went NFL. They came out and went. But that life over with now. Nobody run around these people now. Man, I'm not care about that stuff, man. You washed up. Once you get too far, I'm not care about that junk. Oh, lean Dr. J, nobody care about that, man. I'm Dr. Chapel. Get your ashy lip out, man. Nobody care. That's why you too far gone. But think about it. When you and your height got it, that's your glory. And now you got to ask yourself, and you can say, is it worth it? At one time, but now there's other people. Your glory gone. Nobody care. People folk don't know. We were talking about folk. I remember Walt Frazier when he played. They should have had Walt Frazier, one of the greatest played the game. Think about it though. But think about people who know. If people who know LeBron James, look at who. But they want that. So think about when he was in his glory though. That's what Yahuah try to show her. You want that glory. So they told you all the glory, man. He said like a fading flower. He said, man, that stuff pass away. All these people, and this is what we got ourselves. All of us, I've been there. You look at athletes. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, it won't be no time. She'll be a Beatles. She'll be a Elvis. She'll be a Michael Jackson. Man, is somebody gonna pay? All these folks look. One time they were the greatest ever. Whitney Houston. But look at, and then the white folks forget all about you. You put your heart out in this stuff. But he said, they that do the will of Elohim shall abide forever. See, I got more longevity. I don't play out. I'm just saying, listen, I'm saying the same thing. Them jokes can't come out with no same route. I come preaching the same thing, still go, listen, like it new. Them guys pray them folks say, man, you just sung that, man. They don't want to hear that, get rid of that record. They'll run off to something else. This here, still, I set this thing on repeat. Ain't that right? They come back and just like it new. Man, this thing I've been preaching this for, this the ancient. I'm preaching the ancient. And folks just hearing it. See, a lot of stuff you get your heart set with these people. Hey, look at the longevity of it. Y'all got this relationship we got with him, far better. Y'all got it? Far better. When you just weigh your condition, just weigh where you ought to be. Just weigh where you should be. I remember he had ran a stop sign. You know, very well could have been your life. That could have been very well you ran, and that was an accident. You know how many folks have died from an accident? He saw fit to let it be something else. You can look at the situation and say, why this happened that way? He said, well, it was another option. They had you scheduled to get killed. When you went through, a tractor trailer probably coming the other way, you were supposed to be killed. And it wasn't the tractor trailer driver, he wasn't getting a ticket. Oh no, he wasn't getting a ticket. And your insurance gonna pay for your truck. That's how it was supposed to work. He saw fit it happen somewhere else. He said, it's going to cost you something now. But I spare your life. That's what Yahuah do for when we hear him be talking. Just know now. It's always another option.
That's right.
Y'all got it. It's always another option. Man, so quick a truck come through there and hit you, man, it's no recovery. Man, you could be sitting there with a straw, anything on life support. There's a whole lot of conditions he got for all of us in here. A lot of us in here. Before we talking Mama Grump, just sit back and just consider. I assure you, he always got something else on the table.
That's right.
He done told you, man, I got a bag of tricks for you now. Isn't that right? And I got something really like that. Hold on. I got something for you. Thought I forgot about it. Y'all ready that vote that say, I already had a setting. Hold on. You ain't getting out. I got something. Go back there. You be sitting looking like that. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Isn't that right? I appreciate he remembered that he spared us. Y'all all right? That's two.